Sweet Guluva spoke to Ashley yesterday night before he went to bed. One might be asking, does he have a phone in Biggie's house? Or how did he speak? Guys, look on my screen. You are going to understand exactly what I am talking about. And I think, thank God that all those narrative pushed has been, would I say, diverted to another thing, because yesterday we saw him was all busy, even at Sweet All White Party. He decided to become the videographer because he didn't want you guys pushing one kind of thing about him, Sipesike, since anything that proceeds from his mouth is his case. The other time, just an admiration. We were like, oh, one thing you have to understand is that this definitely outside. We are definitely in the definite outside, okay? But guys, that's not just it. Oh, something happened yesterday. There was an explosive altercation. There was an explosive banter between Mshini and Uyanda. I thought they were getting along. I thought, what's going on? Hey, you guys are going to be getting all that in this particular video. Just go ahead and hit the like button for me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Join my channel membership. Let's get right there. All right, guys. Yesterday, I don't even know where to start from. Now, let me start from the fight before I come to Sweet Guluva and Ashley. That yesterday, Sweet had an all-white party, in-house party. That was exactly what he ordered the day they went to the boiler room. So yesterday, Biggie decided to surprise the housemates. Each and every of them got exactly what they had ordered. Now, what's his name? Sweet had his own house party, and guess what? He had invited some of his friends for the VIP, which Mshini was part of. Like Mshini got a VIP invitation. In fact, earlier before the whole party, I think Mshini was ironing. Was it she was helping Swiss to iron? I was like, she's helping the head of the party, or she's doing words. And Uyanda was like, oh yeah, that's why you really got a VIP. I can't remember how he said that. Ne? So guys, after the whole party, the VIPs were still in the kitchen somewhere. I don't know if they were preparing their own VIP delicacies. That was Nate, Usuku, BK, Swiss, Mshini, and Tyrone was just bringing things for them. I don't know if, yeah, probably BK had given them their own. Then there was Uyanda, Sifesike, Sweet Guluva, Melino talking. Okay, now Mshini just from the kitchen and instead telling Nsuku them and Ned them how Uyanda is talking about her and all of that. I faulted her there because what's your problem? This thing could have been avoided. It could, and it would have been avoided if Nshini just stayed on her lane and forget about it. Because even if you heard your name, Uyanda can actually deny that he's not talking about you. He can actually say he's talking about, after all, you're not the only one going by that name, Mshini. So you can't be eavesdropping and trying to get what people are saying, and you are confronting them for talking about you when they didn't say it to you and all of that. So I think I faulted her. She actually started this whole thing. I should just call in Uyanda names and told her you are STUPID. Like, she literally said a lot while she was even saying this. Mendy Hagan, Pilile, and Jojo were at the bedroom area. They were like, Mendy was like, good. What's this one? What's this one now? I don't know that she doesn't know why Mshini is feeling so special. Like, they were pissed. If I meant the at the time was like she wants to, F5, but then Pilili was saying, no, don't even think of that. Okay. So Mshini continued. In fact, they were even telling her where they were. They told her, avoid nomination. And she said, I think she said it's even okay since she hasn't really been up. Like guys, God, please just follow me to the end of this video. I'll be telling you everything, because they were even telling her that if she had heeded to what they had told her, they probably should have just let me forget this. So in the heat of that whole thing, she continued calling Uyanda, he's stupid, he's this, you're just calling him names I don't even know their meanings. And I think the thing got to Uyanda. Uyanda was like, why will I be talking about you? I don't talk. I have more important people to talk about. I mean, more important things to talk about, not you. In fact, Yolanda stood up, came to where Pilile and Mandy were. I said, Pilile, why would I be talking about like why would I be talking about this one? Why would I be talking about you? Like that. At a time, she came here, you were saying what he said, me and you and I were gossip. I don't know what she was saying. I don't know who told her, or because she was just eavesdropping and heard. So Uyanda said, I don't talk to people without degree. Guys, that was the height of it. And she came back. And the school I went to, I could not finish. And now this was where I faulted Uyanda, because it seemed, they were getting along. And I think Mshini had told him about, herself, why she dropped out of school, and, why she didn't continue and all of that. So it's like a friend to friend talk, using it against her because you guys are having some misunderstanding. Was very condescending of Uyanda. It was very low of her, because that means you've really broken the trust she has. It's not right. Someone who confides in you, there are so many things you would have dragged her with. There are so many things you would have talked to her with. It was exactly the same thing that happened when Ashley couldn't just lay her hands on anything to say, and she started talking to her about being a mom, your family, this, that, which she had later apologized. Okay. So I think Uyanda was like, okay, what do I need to tell this one with all these things she's calling me? That was why he said the degree stuff and all of that. And she was like, she also said, Uyanda said, go back and get your degree. Hey God, it was like a lot yesterday, but guys, it would have been avoided. In fact, Mandy Hagan came. I was trying to talk to Mshini, that Mshini should just listen. She said, no, I will listen to you. Who are you? I won't listen to you. Guys, it was a lot. It was a lot. And Yanda being the guy would have just, I trust Sweet Guluva. That's one thing about Sweet. If he was Sweet, he wouldn't even have uttered a word. Sweet would have just like, this is a lady, just let her be. But one thing I want to say is that Mshini actually wanted this whole thing, and she got it, because if she hadn't, Uyanda didn't talk to you. It wasn't a face-to-face stuff. He was not talking to you. He was speaking to another person, and you came to ask them what he was saying about you. And even when your VIP group had told you avoid nomination, in fact, she was even calling Nsugu. I said, you want to involve Nsugu in your thing? And as she was just walking up and down talking, all of them just sat there, even the Swiss. So now, I don't know if I'm attributing this thing to the whole VIP thing that Swiss gave Mshini. And since that yesterday, Swiss and Mshini have been kind of like little close. I don't know, sometimes you see them close, sometimes they act like they are not friends. So I think the whole thing, Uyanda didn't like it, because sometimes Uyanda was telling Mshini that she normally rolls with people who don't win tax, or who don't, there was a way he said that. Okay, so maybe Uyanda wasn't happy that this person is not my person, and see the way you're vibing with them. You even got the VIP treatment. See the way Swiss was even putting his hand on Mshini's neck and all of that. In fact, the way he put the hands there at the time got Mshini uncomfortable. She had to so I get this whole thing. Uyanda wasn't really happy. It could be a hidden animosity, and that opportunity came and he just vented. And Mshini on her own. Well, one thing with these people in the house, they don't respect friendship at all. They don't respect friendship in that biggest house. Honestly, people could just go off at any time. We understand it's a game. Everybody is trying to play the game to their own win. Everybody is trying to play the game to their own gain and all of that. But then sometimes, because I know these people we are getting along, so I wonder where they got it wrong. But this whole thing could have been, now guys, you don't even need a university degree to be successful in life. So that is where Uyanda missed it, because I've been seeing lots of comments, you have a university degree and you're still at the same house competing. They are saying Mshini has this fashion school, or kind of, she's a fashion designer, and she also trains kids. Okay, Yeah, she also trains students and this whole fashion stuff, and she has her own car. Like, I think she's doing well for herself, her own little way. Okay, so they are like, why would you be doing that? And it's no, this is the least you can drag someone with, because there are people you see today, they are really very successful. They don't even have a diploma, but they have sent their case to the best. I'm not trying to say no, don't go get your degree or whatever, but what I'm trying to say is these are not things in this age you're using to mock someone, because it's not a yardstick to measuring one's success. You can't say, oh, because some persons have gotten this, gotten that at the end of the day. So it's not what you will use in this era and age to tell someone off, because no, that's not a measure of anybody's success. The number of degrees you're able to acquire now, not this era. So that was wrong of Uyanda. And also being an academia, no, being a teacher, yeah, okay, let me put it that way. He may still be studying. I think he should have known better. The emotional intelligence, we expect that it will be at a further peak than here. Since you've got all those degrees, there is a way we expect you to like behave. So you guys are still on the same level. If you really condescended so low to want to trash her because you're looking for something to make her feel very low, which she actually got yesterday. I know Mshini on her own has her own attitude, but then it was wrong of Uyanda. And you don't even talk about her being a mom, because it's also very good that she didn't get rid of the child. So many people, if she had gotten rid of the fetus, she would still be walking up and down and you'll be praising her. Oh, this is the best one, this is the nice one. So for her to even have that courage to do that makes her, at this era, this age, we've seen lots of people actually looking for it. And she's not complaining to you, she's not running to you for. So Uyanda, I really fault him in so many places. I know that yeah, Mshini started all of this. We can attribute it to provocation, but he would have still, if it was sweet, I don't think he would have gotten to this level. But then I think Mshini, like Mandy told her, that you need to pay attention because you need to listen. Mandy was trying to like tell her something. So later after that, there was Mandy and Uyanda talking. I don't even know exactly what it was, because Mandy was so pissed, and she was even telling Sifesike them that it seems Uyanda is having some issues these past days, probably some trauma, childhood trauma and all of that. Guess the reason he's behaving the way he was in the last few days, or could it be because of the whatever between Mshini and Swiss, and he's not buying it at all, or could it just be anything? But what I feel is that they would have still avoided this whole thing that happened. Well, all right, guys, share your thoughts in the comment. Before I conclude, our sweet is doing the lost job. Do you know that if not that Mata came to meet Sweet where he was, we wouldn't have even found out that Sweet was actually talking to his woman. Probably he was telling her the whole thing that happened in the house, just like they normally talk. And Ashley fans did something. There is this picture edit I saw Ashley all dressed in white. I'm like, these people, you girls, you guys just still want her to be doing everything there. But the person that did that was wrong, because you guys know that Ashley and Swiss are not really that cool, and she may not have attended that all white party. Well, it's all good. Share your thoughts in the comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.